Today I want to be talking about the shop. So the shop, as I said in the previous episode, is a different place in every station, and they have different wares in every station. Like I said, there are multiple variants of items that are standard in every city, town, or location that has one. Here the machine factory already has one, as you can see by the blue marker. And here down in the legend you can see the blue marker is shop. City Southwest has one. Harbor and Town, where we're at currently, it has one. Then the goods factory has one, and the food factory has one. Now every town, every city has one item that's unique. This location, I'm not sure which one is unique, but these cassettes are unique to this town. And the cassettes are for sale in every location, but in every location it's probably a different one, with a different sound, a different song, a different piece of music on it, so to speak. Now the shovel and the lighter, as you can see here, these two are located in every shop you can find. Every shop you can find has one of these, and that's because they're necessary for running the steam locomotive. You need the shovel to shovel in coal into the firebox. You need the lighter to light up the firebox, and then you are able to keep shoveling, keep shoveling, keep shoveling to keep the fire going. Now the lantern and the flashlight, I'm not quite sure if they're in every location, because this is the only shop I've been to after the update. But I'm assuming that these three actually, they are not unique to this location, making this location the least unique one of the two. Now, in order to buy one, as you can see, there is this scanner here. You pick it up, you can aim, and then you can buy one of the items. And you will put it in your basket. For example, I'm going to buy the lighter. And I want to have the pocket watch, also the flashlight and the lantern. Now here you can see 12,150 is what I have to pay. You put it down on the table. Now you can also throw it if you're angry at the shopkeeper. Then you take your wallet. As you can see, I have $41,142. Put it in there. Then put your wallet away. Press this one. And there are the items. Now this one can go in any slot. I want to keep this one somewhere here on the end. This one somewhere here. Change it with that. I will rearrange this another time. We'll show you right how to do that. Now here you see your receipt. Nobody really cares about that. I will leave it there. Then you will go into your menu. If I can find out which button it was, I thought it was this one. Correct, right away. So here we can swap out like the products. The pocket watch and the lantern will go somewhere here. We'll swap with that. It's the compass. And I like this one and this one to be close to each other. Station map will go there, because I like the map to be on too. Now this is where you can relocate everything you have. Alright, so, well, also you can lock the items in their spots. If you want to get used to them and you want to keep it in that location. Now in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can see it's almost going into dark because it's nearly 5 p.m. And here is the flashlight. 4, 5, 6, 7. The compass. North is that direction. And here we have the lighter. And then here we have it's on 8. Light it. And then we can put this one away. We can take this. And then if we scroll, we can make it bigger, and we can make it small. Even turn it off. So now we've put it back in our inventory. And we can see that it's getting darker. But what I wanted to do was also go to the different locations. Don't worry, we will continue from this location in the next episode, because that's what I want to do. I want to continue the story, but I just want to give you some insight in how, why, where, and when to do the locations. To do the things and the stuff. So as you can see, we are here in the map. We have the harbor and town. That's our current location. Now if we fast travel to City Southwest, we will pay 1,701. It's right next to the roundhouse. Here's the roundhouse and there's the shop. Now here we can find a lot more items. As you can see, a flashlight, a lantern, and many cassettes for the boombox. And the boombox, which is 15 grand. And here you can see, like the key I was talking about in the last episode, Reginalds Garage key. Now there is, on this map somewhere, probably somewhere around the northern or the southern region, there is a garage. And this key will open it. Now somewhere in the northern or the southern region, I know that it's split somewhere around like this, and then it will show somewhere in this region here, there's one, and somewhere in this region here, there's one. And yes, I know exactly where they are. No, I'm not going to spoil it for anyone that's still wanting to play this game. So here's Reginald's Garage key, and if you really want to spoil it for yourself, you can. You can obviously look it up on Google or on YouTube. Anyone who has kind of an idea how internet works will be able to find out how and where this key leads to. But yeah, it's quite a nice location to show, because this one has so many different cassettes and other things, as well as the key that I was talking about. So if we're going to continue on to the machine factory, 780. Now this distance is less of a distance than this, and that's why it's cheaper. Fast travel, pay it. And in the meantime that we're here, I'm going to look for where the shop is here. Give me 1 second, I will be right back. Alright, there it is. There it is. So this shop has a lot less. Again, now here you can see a couple cassettes. A couple of cassettes, which are important when you have the boombox. Again, the shovel, the lighter, the flashlight, the lantern. But what do we have here? The EOT lantern. A red lantern used to mark the end of a train. It can be attached to couplers, which means this one, if you're running a long locomotive, you can put this one at the end of a car, and then it will show that it's the end of the locomotive. It's more of an immersion thing because currently there are no other trains running around, but yeah, it's the end of train lantern. And the locomotive remote, which is a great little thing. It will be able to let you control the locomotive from outside. From experience, it's a really nice thing to have during shunting. So if you're willing to do it, to do more in-depth shunting, then this is definitely going to be your thing to have. And this one is located at Machine Factory in town. While we're at it, I'll just go along every one shop that we can find. They all look the same, but they don't have the same products. So now we're going up to the food factory. I have gone ahead and found it already for you guys. So Sun Omni, they have their own delivery service in this case, I see. This shop has the cassettes again, shovel, lighter, old Bob's garage key, which is only 5,000, it's a cheap one. The flashlight and the lantern. So the shovel, the lighter, lantern, flashlight are again same as usual. The cassettes here, they are probably again a set of unique cassettes for in the boombox you can buy later. In one of the previous ones we did, you have old Bob's garage key, which also unlocks a crew vehicle. Now again, like I said, it's split down the middle, and one is down in the south region, and the other one is down up in the north region. And we're going to the last shop. The last shop being the goods factory, and I will show you exactly where it is. Alright, well, this one looks like it already has a couple customers inside. Just kidding, it doesn't. But it looks like it. Would be cool though. Alright, well, again, the cassettes. Shovel, lighter, lantern, flashlight. And these have an expert shovel. Shovel less coal for improved control over coal amount in the firebox. So this one is actually smaller than the regular shovel, but it's more expensive. Right, and then for 20 grand you have a golden shovel. Shovel more coal in one go with style. So this one will probably just shovel a lot. And that's basically all the shops. Well, this was my explanation about how the shops with unique goods, items, and wares work. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I also hope that you will watch the other episodes that I've put out. And I hope to see you next time, where we will be running from the harbor and town, going to another place. I hope to see you then. Goodbye.